crafty friends. Okay, I told y'all that I have got Halloween on the brain, so I'm going to do a tutorial. First of all, this is what the tutorial will be. Not with Minnie in there, but... And this is one of the little boxes that came from the Dollar Tree, but my Dollar Tree doesn't have them anymore, or I've went to several and they don't have them anymore. So I'm going to show you how to make the box. And then you can decorate it however you want to. And I'm not through decorating this one yet, but that's going to give you the idea of what we're making. And I'm going to put one of these guys in there. Okay, so he came from the Dollar Tree, and he started out looking like this. His legs move, but his hands don't, and his shoulders don't. So, all you have to do is heat him up with your heat tool. And you just put some heat on him, and you can see the plastic kind of move a little bit, and when it does, just carefully get it and bend him however you want to. And I'll show you. It's going to be loud, so bear with me. Let's see. I'll make this knee bend too. And just kind of heat it all around. Heat it on both sides. Okay, see his foot is moving just a little bit. And don't touch it because it's going to be hot. It's real loose now. Okay. Let me turn that off. Ooh. His knee bone. Okay. And then, as it cools, look. And now you can sit down. See? Isn't that hysterical? Okay, and so I'll heat this joint up too, and probably put it on his knee. And so he'll be sitting in my thing, and I'll have something in his hand. And I used a white gel pen and colored his teeth, and I glued some seed beads in his eye holes. I think he's hysterical. Okay, so he's gonna be sitting in here somewhere, you know, just chilling in there with Minnie, having a good time. Okay, so the box. Now, these are the measurements. You can make one of these with 6x6 paper and a cereal box, cardboard, something that you have laying around. And these are the measurements. And so this is your base. So this is the back of your house. These will be the walls. Like that. Let me see. Like that. The floor. And your roof. Okay? Okay, so you have that. And you're like, how's that going to go together? Well, I'm going to make this one with this part on the back all the way around. Okay. So, you're going to take... This does require a bigger piece of paper. I used a 8.5 by 11. Score it. I have a 6x6 here, but I needed a little bit more because I wanted to cover all the edges. And the biggest issue of making this is just getting everything cut out. And then it starts going together and you're like, oh, okay, I get it. So anyway, this is what we're going to do. So I've scored my paper every 1/2 inch. And then I cut 6 pieces at 1 by 5.5, 4 pieces by 1 by 2 3/4, and 3 pieces by 1 by 5. Okay, so this is what you're going to do first. And you can use, you can use your, you can use tape. You can use tape or glue. I mean, it doesn't take that much, and it makes it really strong. So, okay. So you're gonna lay that down like that. Okay. Just line it up, and then you're gonna. Hope I can see this. Put glue right here. Then take your wall. Stick that to it. Just like that. It's like a book, you know? Like when you make a journal. Sort of like that. Okay? Then you're going to take another piece and you're going to put it on the back. And that's what's going to give it its strength. And like I said, the biggest part is getting all the pieces, is deciding what you want the inside and the outside to be, and then getting all your pieces cut. Okay? So, you see how that's going? Gives you a nice closed seam area. Okay. Let's quickly go around the rest of it. I don't know why I have I mean, I love Halloween anyway. I just love the fun, the whimsical part of it, not the gross stuff. But this year I'm ready. And it's not that I'm ready for summer to be over, because I'm not really. But anyway, here we go. And I'm taking y'all on the ride. Okay? So see? And then it falls off. Sometimes you gotta do a little zhuzhing. Part of it has to do with the fact that this cardboard is coated with slick stuff. Okay? Now, we'll do it again. Now, if you didn't want this to be black, you could make it any color you wanted. Make it any pattern you wanted. It's completely up to you. And that's part of the fun of it. That's what makes every single one of them different and unique. And of course, you can decorate it however you want it. And it wouldn't have to be Halloween either. If you're wondering why I'm talking funny, I have the pen in my mouth. That's where I store it when I'm not using it. Okay, that's just a little bit long right there. Let's trim it off. Okay, see? Ouch. Okay. Now, let's do the floor. Now, where is my floor piece? That's a wall. Well, let's finish this first. I'm going to put this on the front edges to cover it up and make it nice and finished. Like this. There they are. I was thinking, I know I cut those. I went over it 2 or 3 times, making sure I was going to be completely prepared. Okay, now you got a nice smooth edge there. I'm going to have to hold it for a second. Okay. Put that on there. Give it a little squeeze. I just love this art glitter glue. It works so nicely, and you don't have to hold it very long. Of course, I have clothespins that I work with too, but alrighty, there's that part. Let's put this floor on. I didn't fold those yet. Okay, let's slide that in there. Y'all see the Band-Aid on my finger. I got a little too excited with my... Now, let me do something on this. If you cut this in a little bit of a... this way. It still isn't going to show, but it'll fit in there a little bit better. Like that. I was using my trimmer and trimmed my finger a little bit. That's not good. Okay. Stick that down like that. Now let's flip her over. Put this one on. I went to Costco today and they had these grapes and they're called candy grapes. If y'all had them, they taste just like cotton candy. They're amazing. I had some one time before. These were red grapes that were green grapes. And they tasted like that too. And they supposedly only grew them somewhere around Memphis. And you could only get them at Whole Foods. But somebody's wised up and figured out the secret. I don't know what the secret is, but they're tasty little things, that's for sure. I texted my daughter and said, "How much do you love your mama?" I got you some grapes. Some cotton candy grapes. Now she said, "I can't wait to come home from work." Oh, let me cut this too. Like that. Slide it in. You know what? I don't think I cut pieces to cover that up. I didn't. So that will be an inch. Let's see. Inch and a half. 2 pieces. Let's see, I'm going to need pieces up there too. 4 pieces. Let me add that to my list. 4 pieces at an inch and a half by an inch. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually. Okay. Put the roof on, want to? And then I'll go cut those other 2 pieces. And I'm not going to score these. I think they'll go in there nice like this. And I think I might even go ahead and put this on there. Look at this. Now you see, I have a tiny little bit showing up here. But that's okay because you can always take a Sharpie. That's what we do, right, as crafters. We figure out a way to make it look like it's perfect, even though we know it isn't. And that's okay. Alrighty. And this piece of the roof goes on. And this piece of the roof goes on. Yep, I didn't cut seams to cover those either. Okay. All right. Okay, so learning experience. I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces that are 4 at 1 by, and my roof is 2 3/4. Okay. Okay. Let me get me a black piece of paper real quick. If I'm lucky, this piece that I have already scored, I'll be able to use. Okay, 2 3/4. 2 1/2. When you know it. Okay, well, it'll work for the 1 1/2 piece. This is the cutter that sliced my finger. I'm gonna cut them on the line like that, and then I need them to be 1 1/2. Okay. I hope. Oh, that is crooked as crooked can be. Okay. Well, let me straighten that up. All right. And then I said I needed 4, and I only cut 2. Okay. Let's fix that. Helps if you put your stuff on a flat surface. This is the first real tutorial that I've done, so y'all bear with me. This is how I craft. No, pretty much no prototype, just flying by the seat of my pants. Because I feel like sooner or later I can figure stuff out. 1, 2, and see, I should have made more of these. Okay, so we're putting them down here. I probably should have not made y'all watch all of this. And you know what else I should have done? I should have done this part first and then put that on there, because then there wouldn't have been a rough edge. But I'll probably put some of my fringe on there anyway. But it would have made it look a lot neater. So when y'all do it, don't do as I do. I know y'all can't really see what I'm doing. Okay. Now let's get these in here. And I'm going to cut the back corner a little bit on both of them. Okay. Stick it in there. Yep, that definitely would have made a difference. Don't y'all hate it? And when you glue something, you know, it's done. There's no taking it apart. Of course, I could cut another piece and put over it. But, like I said, I'm going to, let me see how long this is. Yeah. Might not even be recording anymore. And then what am I going to do? Let me see. Oh, yeah, it is. It's 20 minutes, so. This is the longest video I probably ever had. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is come back and show you have a part 2, okay? And then I'll have all my pieces cut. Okay, stay tuned. Be blessed.